Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Now, yesterday, stuff happened. We got fully naked with Jill, and Jill gave us Shiva. Egads, man. Not a clue. Not a clue. Anyway, we're going to speak with Vivian now about the occurrences of yesterday, I suppose. The crow's back. You said something about feeding it earlier, and I think I ignored your message because the chat was, we were talking about something else.
I still say it.
Tell me more about the crow.
Say it all.
It's purely an explanation. Comes from a god, apparently.
When you'd arrive.
I've never used it. Maybe I will.
You've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
Nah.
Go on.
Burn.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready,
because it was
we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Story time. No interruptions!
Farm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were right bastard. But then, If it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Why is
Aye, aye,
Joshua
Captain.
on the shelf? Who put Joshua on the shelf? Feeding birds on the balcony took weeks before a single bird came. Now I have jackdaws, magpies, and a crow. Is it the same crow that comes back every time? You're making friends. That's where you keep brothers, on the shelves. Keep them in storage.
Split the sea, you reckon?
Reckon
we're better off not knowing.
What do you do? He's got something.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
I can't, what does your list do?
Here
Oh,
you
is this
go.
just this is just quests, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fine. These are the side quests I've accepted and abandoned.
Seen enough?
You think so? Making bird friends? Nice. I'll pick up the others as well while I'm here. I should probably do some of these, because they, like, if that side quest that we did that gave us the chocobo, if we hadn't have done that, we wouldn't have had a chocobo. And I just wonder what other things we could have if we actually did the side quests. Oh, this is where we're going anyway. Okay, well, what do you want? Shirley the tutor.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
Kids stole them.
My
Kids steal
first
everything.
thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared.
They're children, they're lying.
Almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Okay.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
Scare
I think
them
it just might. Thank you.
into telling the
I
truth.
don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Are they not right behind you? Or is that a different set of children? How many children are there in this place?
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
At which point in this franchise will they say another fantasy rather than Final Fantasy? We have discussed this before. The only reason it's called Final Fantasy is because it was a set of syllables that sounded nice in Japanese. It was originally going to be called Fighting Fantasy, I think, but then they had some copyright issues because apparently there was already a game called Fighting Fantasy.
I have no reason to assume.
Hello, Joshua. You are not on a shelf.
Then that changes everything. Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me.
Heretofore.
Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
I think it's been too many streams since I said anything like I quite fancy Joshua. I mean,
Your
yeah,
Grace, might I one day
he's beautiful.
borrow the chronicles for a short while?
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need be done.
How do I get into photo mode? What's the photo mode? Crow is back. Wasn't Crow just there? Didn't they have a nest? Wow. Oh, 2 fingers. Okay. How do I go up? There we go. Oh no, you can only get so close. Do I need to zoom in then? Pretty man with the golden locks. Actually, there you go. I'll put that in Discord later for you to fawn over. Right, apparently the children in the atrium, and we need to go to the ale hall. He's not quite Cloud, but he's more Prompto. He's the Prompto of this game.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. I might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Me and Joshua are going alone, apart from everybody here.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
A word, you say? Well, we visited the ale hall and we had no ale. What was the point in that?
What do you recommend?
Blasted book.
A shirt.
What do you want?
This is a tavern.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
What situation did we put you in?
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time.
We know when
right?
you're leaving. I want to come too.
Perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at it and gave it a go.
Hello, Wolfman.
Well,
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Cooking up a sausage.
Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I did help Ivan.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly.
A woman?
And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand.
So I will help a woman as well, as a man.
What's on the menu this
I
time?
helped Ivan the man.
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Well, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Back to tomes.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
You can't have chips, you will have Drake's mint.
I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You
will have
that.
Drake's mint and skyworms.
Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Drake's mint and skyworms! It's coming right up, Wolfman. Calm yourself. So demanding in this restaurant.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
Hello,
Wolfman
Tomes.
Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Weren't you going off on an important mission?
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favourites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Has he just been reading a cookbook like it's a novel? Who just reads a cookbook without making the things in it?
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very colour of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them.
I'm sure I won't.
may add that
I
people
suspect
once believed
they'll be
game
marked with a quest marker.
that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive.
Thank you.
And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
The dish may or may not be complete. Depends if there's going to be some kind of point of no return at some point, and then whether or not I can be bothered to do all the side quests that I've picked up before I pass that point of no return. We shall see.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of
You have new crafting recipes.
What do you want?
What do you want? Ooh, an ice brand. Could craft that. I wonder if we can buy it. I'll check the shop as well. Okay, well that is better. Let me just have a look, see. Okay, you've got nothing new to sell, so I'm assuming not then.
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Nope.
Come again. Or don't.
How am I doing for items? Oh, we need one more high potion.
Not much bothered either way. Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Buy high potion. Eye potion.
Rubbing me blind, you know.
Gonna go for a bit. See you, Tanuska. Enjoy your crows, your menagerie that you're starting on your balcony.
So what do I owe the honour? What do you want?
What do you want? It takes 6 meteorites. It's quite a lot. But it's marginally better. Therefore,
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I will have it. I wonder what it looks like. You can't reinforce it. It seems like you just can't reinforce anything higher than common. Or uncommon, I guess.
Anything else?
What does my new sword look like? Still don't know what this is. Don't know how we get that. Joshua has an outfit that we can change now. I think I prefer normal, honestly. Ashen Grey is more in line with what Clive's wearing. But I think I prefer the more ragged look. What about our new sword? That's the Rune Blade, which is quite nice, actually. And the... I quite like that. It's annoying that I can't, like, rotate it or anything. I like that. We're going to use it. Have a piece of Jill with us. Seeing as I'm assuming she's not going to be fighting anymore. Hi, Joshua. What's going on?
I am certain we will find what we seek in Ash, and learn the truth of Ultima's origins.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
What does learning Ultima's origins get us? I guess maybe a way to defeat him, perhaps?
Is something wrong? Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, that was it. That's all he's gonna... Okay, fine. Set sail, then. Across the narrow to the Shadow Coast. Best boy. Tall, I mean, not Joshua.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
This looks a lot like Death Stranding. I mean Joshua too, yeah.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
She gave me her icon.
Yes.
Oh shit! Are we gonna have to take Joshua's as well at some point?
She understood.
Oh. Oh no! What?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Wow, this is awkward.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Watch Gav be the person who delivers the deciding blow in the entire game. The final fight with Ultima. We're both on death's
Always
door.
wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now.
Gav sweeps in his one final strike.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Hope that happens. Could be. Either that or Gav's gonna die in this sequence. Shush, Tom! Don't tempt fate like that.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this
Wolf
place is
dog.
as dead as Grieger's ghost.
I hear birds. It's Tanuska's crows. Oh, hello. Come on then, let's have it. That's not what I wanted to do.
I see only orcs and a cache here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Not quite clear yet. Thought we were. Never mind. Oh shit, there's loads. That'll do. Stay down. I like it when Clive gets angry. Okay, good. Moving on. Oh, another one? Oh god, more orcish fodder. Fuck it. Let's go Judgment Bolt straight away. Bloody hell, Harry. Someone's using War Cry, I don't know who or where or how. Oh, hello. Cool. 2663 ability points. There was something, was it this one I wanted to upgrade? Because if I can upgrade, if I can master that, I can put it on. Yeah. Yeah. That's huge stun damage, which is what I want. Freezes enemies in place within a radius. Then 4,500, I can master it. Come here then. Come together right now over me. That'll do nicely. We good? Oh no. Not seeing anyone with a stun bar. These are all pretty standard enemies. That was Torgal from over there. What are you doing, Clive? Who is casting Protect? Excuse me. Thank you. Wow, it's so quiet now. Shh.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Free potion. Didn't need that one. Never mind. What's that? A little lizard? Hey, buddy.
Aye, aye.
Okay, that's an army. Oh, that's an army.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Do you want to make a BTS joke about armies?
It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Are those your typical BTS fans? Is that what it's like at a gig?
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
Excuse me? I thought you were here for me.
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate. Perhaps older.
Didn't you want to come specifically for this?
It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets. And if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
He's going back on the shelf.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Very well. Find out in 3 months. The gig experience of a BTS. I'm assuming it's going to be exactly like that. There's going to be orcs and a Kashik. I don't think they'll be allowed in the VIP area though.
This place
A level
reeks
36
like a
mud
mortal's
crab.
hole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Wow, Clive's getting really angry at the mud crabs. Nice. Are you scary things? Pyrolisks. Oh, excuse me. Best boy Torgal helping out. Whoa, what are you? Oh, you're big. Oh boy, you're quite big. Come on. You, Amir, J, and PG protagonist meet a level 36 mud crab. Take that. I should probably go a little big. Excuse me? Why did that end prematurely? Bullshit, that was rubbish. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Welcome back to Nooska. How are the crows? God damn it. I don't have enough limit break. Oh shit. That is not what I meant to do. Never mind. It'll do.
Too slow.
It's an adamant titan, is what it's called. There we go. Can do it like this. Oh, the 2 minutes of silence. Yes, okay, that's what it was. Almost. There we go. Lego Skywalker Saga is free on Epic Games today. There you go. Go claim it. To keep? Can you claim it to keep? Or is it a thing like it's free only for today? €50 off if you've not got the Skywalker Saga on what do you say it was? Epic Games. Go claim it. A Lindworm. Now I probably don't need to fight you, but your XP, I guess. Oi, yellow. yellow. That's going to be pretty good for Stag. I managed to get both of my fire abilities off. That's better. That's more like it. Ow. Staggered. They're nice. Little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. Come on. Ow, you mind? Hey, 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 hey. There we go. It's me 80 XP, I'll take it. Very fun games, yes. The Lego games are. Very little jeopardy involved in a Lego game. Doesn't really matter how good or bad you are at the game. It's just fun. Got more fighting to do. Let me pick up whatever this item is here. Can I pick it up while I'm in combat? 15 quid. That's boring. What are you? It's a blue trifle! We're fighting a blue trifle! A delicious blue trifle. Not quite a creme brulee. But it'll do. Blue trifle's quite big. Can I do a takedown on you? There we go. What's happening? Oh, I parried? I keep on getting scared by my parries. And see, I only parry by accident. So when it happens... it'll do. There were a couple of other things flying around here. I guess they just died in the crossfire. Maybe Gav was dealing with them. Whoa, what are you? A mud crab. Okay. Overkill! I'm racking up the XP. I'm on 500 already. And it seems we just like spent it all. That ain't bad. This is a funny bridge. Oh, that sound doesn't work. Just fix it. Someone do it for me.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Can't even see the bottom.
That was a funny bridge.
Thank you, Amy.
That was a funny bridge.
Thank you, Tanuska.
That must be Aistla.
Sweet.
That was a funny bridge.
Thank you, Wolfman. Thank you, Sweep.
That was a funny bridge.
Thank you, Pippin.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned.
Clive!
There's nothing we can do.
Clive
I
to the
wouldn't say
rescue.
nothing.
We can fight.
No quarter gap.
No quarter!
Didn't really mean to do that, but it worked. Waha! Fuck yes.
Too slow.
Go on, man. Why not? There's bloody loads of them. And now there's more of them.
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gap. Over here.
Will do.
Nice try. Over here.
Cool. Don't really know what abilities I'm using there, but it works. Are more new enemies? God damn it.
Here they come.
And come, and come, and come.
Someone's using Cure over there. I need to deal with that. Who's doing the curing? You? That'll deal with the Curer. And Judgment Bolt.
Too slow.
Get back onto... Actually, Wind will do. More? My god! We're fine! Haven't used a potion yet. Oh, got a cure over there. Look at it off you. Oh boy. Oh, hello! Right, I think we need to deal with you, don't we? Yes. Oh, shit it out. I guess. Oh! Okay, that's got a little scary. Judgment Bolt. Fuck yes. Bloody nailed it. So good at the game. So humble too. The most humble person you've ever met. I think you'll agree. The heart. Hey, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, we'll use the first one. Ow. Whoa! There! Okay, we'll use another one. I'd rather be focusing on you. Okay. Quite loud.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh boy. Not ideal, I'll be honest. There we go. $33,000, that's pretty good. Finally, I'm trying to do that all fight. With takedown. I don't know why you can do it sometimes and why you can't. I don't know what the requirement is. I know he has to be half of his stagger, but that doesn't seem to be enough a lot of the time. Level up! Used a couple of potions there.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Hi.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for stone here. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
You want us primed?
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
That's a big sword. That's a very big sword. That's a lot of very big swords. Oh, what is this?
What did you do?
They're entering the upside down.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask.
Yes, please. I would like the passage, the path open.
I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
What does that mean?
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Rip crows. Sorry, Tanuska.
You've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Ads gonna start in 3 seconds. Bye. They're gonna start any second, I promise. Any second now. See, this is why I do it manually, because when the ad countdown starts and it says ads, it counts down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it says ads starting soon for so long. What's the point in giving me a countdown if the ad doesn't start when you're telling me the ad's gonna start? Absolutely infuriating. This is why I start them manually. It still says ad starting soon. That fucking hell. And then when the ads, they do eventually end after being off for... the timing's off, and then you have to restart the music, then the music doesn't end when you want it to. God damn it. That's why I run them manually. Arsehole.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Right, we are now trapped inside a big circle that will kill us if we try to leave. And apparently, there might be something around here that we can use to escape. Don't we just need to ask? Isn't that what we said? We need to ask to leave. We need to ask for an audience. And we'll have one.
A big place, Clive. Don't want to be blindly wandering its blighted fields if I don't have to.
Am I in trouble? Well, not in trouble, but you know what I mean. No, that is the only quest that I can... Just gotta search the village. Fine, something will show up. Is that anything? No, it's just a shiny wheel.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Or what? The enemies? Or the obelisks? Just got another obelisk there. 2 high potions! That's replenished me. Thank you, game. Very generous. One that hasn't turned.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Not gonna hurt you.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
More importantly, why aren't you?
Who?
Good boy.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
Where did they stop?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
But how do we get to it?
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit.
That's me.
Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Leviathan the Lost?
Where is the Phoenix?
Oh shit!
By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
So the big creature in the mural, the massive thing at the top, is the Ifrit Phoenix Megazord. And I guess with the more great band name, Ifrit Phoenix Megazord, and probably with Ultimate in them, yeah, which obviously, I mean, he kind of was, I guess, when he was in the chest prison when we combined last time, combined vessel, yeah, the Phoenix makes up part of the vessel. Now, at the time, obviously, we were missing some icons, but as time progresses, as we collect more. Maybe something's gonna happen when we combine again when we have collected them all. Gotta catch them all. Who knows? Alright, what are we doing 400 meters away? Can we even get that far?
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow.
And what is happening with Ultima anyway? Because I thought, like, so Ultima, is Ultima still in Joshua's chest prison? Because he's clearly been out and about. I don't remember him leaving the chest prison, and obviously Joshua is still being affected by that. So is Ultima? Does it matter that Ultima is in a chest prison? He can just carry on doing shit. Maybe he's physical, but his spirit is affecting people. Possibly, yeah. The Angry Gap. Okay, so we've been given quite a... Is this where I want to be going? This doesn't feel right. This is where I came in from. It seems to be the only way I can go. Where's the quest? How do I zoom? There we go. Oh, up this way? Okay. Being lazy. I'll fast travel back to this obelisk instead of running back. The loading times are simply too fast. This way? Apparently so. Didn't we try this before, though? We couldn't get out this way. Or maybe we can now that we've done that cutscene. Yeah, okay. Handy storage box. That's a clever idea. I've never seen that on one of these doors before. Now, is it Chocobo time? Yes, it is. Ride like the wind. Avoiding the tarantulas. I'll let them be. We don't need to fight them. I'm not going to bother you if you don't bother me. Oh, God. I said I'm not going to bother you if you don't bother me. It is pretty, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Lesser Lopros. Fine. Fine. Is one of these curing? One of them is doing something. Or at least was. Well, thank you muchly. A plague! It's a plague. Oh shit. Waste. That'll do, I suppose. Meh. We've done better. Staggered again. Nice. Meh. It's fine.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, it's dead. Fantastic. 2 goblin coins and a 3rd goblin coin to spend in the goblin shop. This way? What's that way? The way I came. Okay. Don't go that way then. Getting very gloomy. Edge of Infinity. Why did he make the barrier so big? Why? I don't understand.
This is it, boy.
Like, he hasn't stopped our progress at all, because this is where we wanted to go anyway. And onward we should go. Even though we could just go back and start doing side quests. How can we do that, by the way? What's the point of the barrier if you can fast travel out of it? Hello, Dan. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday. Yes, it is. Good evening. How are you?
I've come for you.
Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you very much, Van, for 49
Over
months.
4 years, SSSSS.
Oh, hang on, let's play that one again.
Over 4 years, SSSSS.
SSSS to you too. Jesus Christ. There we go. Thank you very much for the over 4 years. That was a tough party popper. Hope you're good, Dan. Enjoying your long weekend so far? I'm getting on just fine, thank you. Considering. Do you know, Dan? Did you hear the news about me? Have I spoken to you since I had my appendix removed? Had my appendix removed, Dan, a week and a half ago. This was meant to be. This is meant to be holiday time. I booked 2 weeks off work to just not work for a bit, and then the first day of my holiday, I had to cancel it and replace it with sick leave. For I am in recovery from having my appendix removed. So that's where I am. Anyway, have you had any organs removed, Dan, in the last 2 weeks? I'm feeling alright. I'm getting much better. It was a bit tricky standing up and sitting down at the beginning, but I'm getting there. I'm officially prescribed rest until Wednesday. Then I'm back at work. Then another 2 weeks of no heavy lifting.
Stay close.
Free holiday. Hello, Deciduous Pine. Free holiday, except I can't drive and I can't really go anywhere, so... kind of a holiday. Still have all of my combined parts. Good for you. Alright, show off. Showing off your combined parts. How are you, Deciduous Pine? You were having issues the other day with maybe your bowels or maybe your sleep. Was it bowels or sleep?
It's alive.
I can't remember what it was. Anyway, my bowels have settled now that I've finished my antibiotics. Right then, the tower is indeed alive, and this is very familiar. This is what happened in the other crystal holds. It's what happened at Phoenix Gate. Are these going to come to life? Yes!
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether.
Managed to finally get a decent night's sleep last night. Good! What was precluding you from sleeping peacefully before that? Are you still travelling the world? So this will very much be a dungeon situation here. As progressing through the arenas. What are the markings on the floor? I like this music. This is a bit different. Oh, do I need to like... Oh, hello!
Why do all their floors seem to have a mind of their own?
Going up. Bong. Again, a purple obelisk. Good. Right, what else are we fighting? More of them? Oh my god, there's loads. Now, not quite sure how you can cast Judgment Bolt indoors, but I'll allow it. Sure. Okay. Staying at my sister's, who has young kids, hence the sickness, I see. Yes, that will do it. I know it well. Although, like I've said previously, since starting CPAP, I don't really get sick around when I see the kids anymore, which is nice. Get maybe a little tentative something, but it goes away pretty quickly. Have you been much of a Final Fantasy fan, Dan? I can't remember if we've spoken about it before. I think you maybe, like, probably not. I don't know. I can't remember. I know they're doing a Final Fantasy Magic set coming soon. Right, what do we have here then? Okay. Well, that was lucky, kind of. Very excited about it. We simply must. Yes. I did see the Torgal card, which had really not great art. But we're speculating that they get away with it because it looks like it's going to be a full foil. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. Good. What was the question reading prior to that? Are you much of a Final Fantasy fan? Which now I think about it, actually no, I think you played Final Fantasy before. Have you played 16 yet? This one that we are playing now. Ow, that hurt. Should probably heal. Trying not to though. I'm gonna go mid break. Oh boy, that one almost killed me. Fuck. Can you? Oh shit, we're done. Can I get out of that? Yes, I can. Mainly early stuff playing on emulators as a kid. Nice. Latest one you played all the way through was 13. That was quite a while ago. I'm having hella fun with this. It's not a particularly challenging one in terms of combat. Like, I think there's only been about 2 or 3 fights where I've actually had a game over. And the rest I've got through using maybe 2 potions. So it's not particularly challenging, but it is hella fun. And obviously, story is great. Another lift. No chest to be picked up before we go. Going up. Bing bong. Some critters.
Time to
some
fight.
Fallen bugs. Sure, that'll do. Clear. Hello, you purple Bavarois? What's a Bavarois?
Get him. Too slow.
Sure. That was a waste. Why did you do that? Bavarois is a dessert like mousse, but different, I see. Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game without fighting a pudding. Sure. Oh boy, that hurt. Interest in Final Fantasy have never really gone away, only my desire to own and keep up with some games consoles. That is the thing, yeah, they have been... Well, yeah, they have, I mean, they have been moving to PC now, but certainly with the newer ones, you're going to need a chunky piece of kit to be able to play him, because obviously... Whoa, you just used Thundaga. Okay. Oh shit, you're not dead? What a waste! Final Fantasy 1 to 16 is all on PC. Yeah, if you have a high-power gaming PC, that's great. Definitely the market for a chunky PC now. I've got The Office. Nice. Yes, chunky PC, and then you can do a full Final Fantasy 1 to 16 series playthrough. And 7 remake. Was Strangers in Paradise good? Strangers of Paradise, isn't it? I remember there was some hoo-ha when it first came out because you weren't allowed to stream the ending on Twitch, and they were coming after people who were. Genuinely sounds like a superb use of my time and money. Well, now you can. See, all you need is an appendectomy and an excuse to spend 2 weeks sitting in front of the computer all day. Don't need a PC that is that chunky. I mean, for 16 you probably must need something half decent, right? Has DLSS? I don't really know what that means. Anyway,
If
like I
were
say, can
Barnabas, where would I be?
highly recommend
top.
this game.
So I could look down on the world.
Don't know how much you know about 16, Dan, but this is our main character, whose name is Clive. Clive. A name befitting a Final Fantasy protagonist, I think you'll agree. I fully guffawed. Not joking, his name is Clive. And right now he has a companion called Gav.
Clive! Clive!
There's Clive, there's Gav, there's Karen, but spelt Charon. A brother is called Joshua, which is a bit more protagonisty, I guess. We've got Jill. The name choices are a bit strange in this game. Sound like they're the two in the corner of an old man pub who runs the pub quiz. Yes! Gav and Clive. Oh, what's this now? That's a lot of everything. Aha! God, I love using that ability when there's lots of enemies to get in the crossfire. Hey, yellow. That'll do it. Something is casting Protect. I'm assuming it's that defensive node. New enemies approach! God damn it. Oh, God. Is it time? Flames of Rebirth. Apparently so. Let's deal with you. Nice. Can you please die? Are you dead? I think you're dead. That was pretty good. Always funny when seeing the dodge timer when you have to push R1 after 5 minutes. I always think, Tom, now press it already. And it feels like 1 millisecond when you're playing yourself. Yes. And obviously, like, yes, there's the... I mean, I'm the same. When I see the thing pop up and it says, oh, press R1. And, like, if I'm watching it and say, yes, press R1. Oh yes, I need to actually now press R1, and then I have to then move the finger to the R1 button to press R1. It's all very well just saying press R1, you have to actually press R1. We don't have mind control games yet, at least not widely available ones. I'm pretty sure when I was in hospital, there was a mind reading machine in my ward, in my room. I can't remember the name. I should have noted it down. But it looked like... the name was indicative of one of those things that can scan your brain and convert thoughts into things. Pretty sure it was one of them. Obviously, I had no need to use it, for I could communicate freely. But I'm pretty sure I saw one. Just accidentally fully looked up Torgal's arsehole. Oh, cutscene. Or not. Or yes. Oh boy. Okay. Hello, sir. It's Sour, the Soul Taker. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do at all.
Nice try.
Okay, we can bring you on a takedown immediately. Don't need to do that yet. The thing about this thing that I've got on that does it automatically. Yeah. This is going to be pretty good, I think. That's not bad. Four. Ow! Good. Staggered again. Let's go. Torgal's helping. Torgal's priming. Look at that. Damn, missed it. God damn it. Get down, get down, get down. That's the one I wanted. And also, that's terrifying. Ow, that hurt a bit. Oh, look at this though. Judgment Bolt time with the stagger and the limit break. Killed it. Nice. 1,564 ability points. What happens now? We just carry on.
What was that thing?
A soul taker.
Not anymore.
You should know that, Clive. It said soul taker above him. Above his health bar. Can you not read, Clive? Goodness me. Up this way then, I guess, where the arrows are pointing. Didn't use a single potion! You see? I'm simply great at the game. More fighting.
You know what to do, boy. This one.
Sure, I guess that works. See you, Mendy. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you've enjoyed your stay. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We're going to start the stream earlier tomorrow because it's Bank Holiday Monday. We're going to start at midday UK time. If you fancy popping by for some lunchtime Fall Guys fun on a bank holiday. There's a chest there. The Will of Ice. Another lift. There's actual cutscene now. It's still going up. Okay. What's happening? That's a big ball. Really? Okay. Control node! Oh god, okay. Here we go then. I guess I'm going to not be in the way of that. Again, not really what I wanted to do. Don't use Judgment Bolt now. Okay. Cool. Can still do a takedown on it. That's good. Are you more vulnerable to electric, I wonder? Waste! Uh-oh. Oh, nuts. Come on. Oh my god! How much time have I got? Shit, that was... Oh, okay, let's go limit break. Come on, I'm gonna get the... Oh, fuck. The bloody judgment bolt. Sure, that'll do. Okay, this is going alright. I'm in trouble. I need to back away for a second. God damn it. Ow! God damn it. Cool.
Nice try. Too slow.
Good. He's almost dead. Nice. Well, that's the scariest ball I've ever fought. He might have scarier balls. I used a potion there, I think, maybe two. Still got plenty left. Good lord. What's one more? Oh, you missed! Now imagine that just squishing against the ceiling. And that's how Clive's stories end. That's how Clive's story ended. What a waste! It's as if you know! Got a full limit break. Bastard! You dodged out of the way of it! Almost staggered. Ethereal assault cannon! Oh my god.
Nice try.
Staggered. Oh boy, this is hurting a little bit. I've only used one potion, so that's fine. Big stagger damage. Would have preferred that to have happened a moment earlier, but that's fine. Golden section. Yep, you're going to do that. Oh, that was a parry. I keep on thinking that I've done something wrong when I accidentally do a parry. Oh, he's dead? Wait, really? I thought he had loads of health left. Did he not? I guess I'm simply too good at the game. 2 fallen irons. You can do... Makes your clothes all nice and flat. Now what? It's taken us all the way outside. The top of the tower.
Almost there.
Only 8 more fights to go. The crown. Was that a thing there? Nice. Replenished my supplies. Some magic to ash. Useful for crafting something. Don't really know what though. Where now? Can't see where I'm going.
He's here. I can feel him.
Ultima? Well, that certainly looks like him.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures?
Odin.
They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves.
Good evening.
Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man.
A man called Clive.
Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Now, does he think Ultima is God in this, or does he think that Ultima was sent by God?
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see,
sounds like a pretty shit god.
paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it?
At what price?
Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Oh, God.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you,
but the strength of
but
my
the weakness
arms.
of yours.
Do I get to Prime? No. Okay, we just got to fight Odin as a human for now. You should worry about the strength of my doggo, absolutely. Is it The Incredibles where they say the bad man always gets caught out when they're monologuing? I've actually not seen The Incredibles. Is it good, The Incredibles? Might give it a go sometime. Anyway, the reason I paused the game is because we've been playing for an hour. We need to take a break. So, stand up, grab a drink, grab a snack, and strap in, because we're about to fight Odin. See you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We're about to fight Odin, who seems as though is ready to give us his abilities, but not easily. Seems as though we're going to need to prove ourselves worthy of them. Hence, the fight. Let's go.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Did we fight him once already? In the sea? We did, didn't we? A little bit. How's everyone doing? I'm okay. I'm doing all right. My wounds are healing. Wow, what a waste! Gungnir. The Lord's measure. Oh god, what's this?
Yet still you fight like a man. Must I show you?
I'm still listed as Barnabas for now. I guess he's not full Odin yet. I guess this is him semi-primed. He's got a lot of health. Bollocks. You've got a paper cut on your lip while eating a mini chocolate bar from the wrapper. Damn. That sucks. Oh god, do we need to get out of here? Yes, that's fine.
Too slow. And when you see them,
ow! God damn it, that hurt. Okay, we're doing Phoenix moves. Ow. Stop it! What are you doing? Okay.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
What are you doing now?
Fuck.
Okay. Now you're primed. Hello, Odin. Do I get to prime? I mean, surely we're going to need Joshua for this. Can he get through the barrier? There he is. There's Ifrit. I can't fight!
Finally, we can begin.
Ifrit is also a kind of doggo. I mean, I guess, maybe. God, he's so small compared to Odin. What? What's he doing?
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Oh, he's trying to. He's trying to do the. How? Hey! What the fuck? He's trying to set me up as a vessel. Trying to do the thing that Ultima needs me to be. Disconnected from my earthly bonds. What are you doing? Managed to get a takedown on you. Ow. Ow! Good lord! Okay, it's my last high potion. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Shit. How the hell am I meant to get past that? Okay, that's an elixir. Do I just need to be out of the way? Staggered. I guess when that move happens, I guess I just need to get behind him. This one's okay. I can deal with this one. Hmm. Good. Parry! Okay, that's fine. I just need to get behind him. You don't have long, though. You need to stay close to him. Because if he starts charging that and you're way in front of him, you're fucked. Okay, next phase.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Okay, he's priming again. Doggo! Okay, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Don't scare me like that, doggo!
Damn it.
Prime. Where's the freak? So there he is. Ooh.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. What you will.
That sword is too big. And he's going straight into the blade? Okay. Well, that's a tactic. Oh! Oh, it freed! Broke it? Let's go!
You dare! Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness?
I did do the mission about sharp knives, it's true. Blue Ball would be proud.
I took you for. And so it ends. No!
Oh, we're freed. You can hang on for a little bit longer. Just give him one big punch. What is that laugh?
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos.
Why has he got blobby voice on?
Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations. I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
He's losing it. He's losing it. Press the attack. Okay.
Ow. Oh god. Just use everything. Just use everything. Is it actually possible to get there in time, do you reckon? That does jack shit.
Maybe we'll get there. I don't know how long he's got to gather darkness for. Got it. Fucking hell.
Long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals, but no more.
What's quieting? Do I need to be concerned about this, whatever this is?
Great
divide.
Salvation is come. Reach Rejoices our souls are granted peace unending.
Thank you for the blobby voice.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Oh shit, I've just realised, I thought I was doing that damage. Oh fuck, okay, we're using it. That's all my stuff. That's all my stuff. I thought that was damage I was doing. I was just standing there. This damage happened, it was on me.
I'll never serve your god.
Shit.
Nice try.
He's almost staggered again. I remember Xantasuken. That's one of mine, right? I think it's my ability. Oh shit, I should do. Or is it his? Either way, he's got some skill. Shit. Shit, I need to be careful. It's Odin's move that's count. Oh, counter dots. I see, that's what it is. Didn't really need to do that. That's why. Well, how can I get you? Okay, yeah. Woden Water Wheos. Okay, well, this is terrifying.
Its source, as it did the day I won Ash.
Can I do anything about this? Oh, okay, I can attack you here, can I? Oh, I can attack with magic. Of course I can. I forgot about that.
Crown, Mythos, but none could wrest it from my head.
Ow. I dodged that. Come on.
Come. Have you the strength? Have you the will?
Can I use my... Aye! Hello. Can I use... Okay, here we go. Not what I wanted to do.
I am yours, Mythos.
Again, not what I wanted to do.
Claim me as your bride.
Let me, then. Lie down and die. Circle of Malleus. How do I fight a disc? He's gone into disc form, the most unfightable of forms. Did that even hit him? Okay, that's fine, just stay behind him. He's going.
Too slow.
Get up. Trinity. Staggered. Nah, done better. You doing your big one? Not yet. Get up! Get up! He's going disc mode again!
Too slow.
Get my precision dodges in. Ow. Ow! Oh god, I'm nervous. Going Phoenix mode. Oh, I've got nothing that'll heal me apart from limit break. Okay, that's fine. You just stay on the side of him. You're good, you're good, you're good here. You're good here, you're good here, you're good here, you're good here. Just keep your dodges going. Staggered. It's helped a bit. Come on, he's so low.
Nice try.
Come on. What? Judgment Bolt! Judgment Bolt him! Judgment Bolt! Judgment Bolt him so hard! Right now, Judgment Bolt him! Judgment Bolt him! Fucking hell! Oh.
Well, the day is at an end.
That was too close.
We both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his.
Clive Rossfield.
Precision dodge, would you love one of them? Oh shit! But we need him back. We need to take his icon off him. Level up. Needed that. That gives me a full heal. And a dark shard. A dark shard. The power of the icon Odin made manifest. Okay, we'll see what we can craft with that at home. Okay, there he is. We walk down the stairs. Dego is back. Best boy.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval?
Yeah, answer that one, bitch.
You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to
A final fantasy?
But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And
That world. That world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
This isn't giving me the icon. Oh boy.
We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs.
Is Clive trying to not take it?
Clive Rossfield, take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Well, I think that's the full set.
At long last, salvation.
No, you wish.
I'm coming home. Mother.
Mother? Like literally mother?
Tell me, how does it feel?
Oh, hello.
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their beam? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel. Our vessel.
Not a pot.
Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh. It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
On the back of a worm? Doggo looks confused. Aww. I was going to say I was kind of mad that that fight was easier than the Bahamut fight. But I guess Odin had the intention of handing over his abilities. Whereas Bahamut was fighting for his life.
Quickly, my lord, quickly! Why the hell is my city calling with the captain? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Havel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this god while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Oh god.
Havel, I need you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I have any more? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him no help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. I fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all the chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
He's looking healthier.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
It's in the bag.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
Enjoy.
Girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone.
The girl with the poultices, of course.
I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Aww.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell. My prince.
No goodbye kiss? I mean, that's not goodbye forever, though, is it? Like, the plan is still to win and reunite, right? Right? Hello, brother.
Clive!
Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
Why is everyone breathing so heavily?
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
And also, Joshua, we need to talk about what you found.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lord.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice. All to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing. Or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a Freet that he desires, but a Freet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
But he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well.
And there's only one left.
We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here.
Isn't facing them together a really bad idea?
Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
If he needs the two of them together, shouldn't they not be together? Brotherhood. Well, the power of darkness, of course, I'd almost forgotten. Another iconic ability. Attuning with Odin not only changes the elemental aspects of elemental spells, Gungnir, we know what that does. A frenetic flurry of attacks that damage all enemies within range. And Odin's feat, Arm of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attacks slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zantetsuken, which is executed by holding square. That's interesting. What would we replace it with?
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. Because that was a lot of stuff that happened there. But I do just want to check out these iconic abilities. How do I change? Let's just see about this set here. No, abilities, here we go. Odin Channeled. Does indeed seem to be the last one. Oh, wow, you need 5,000 ability points for whatever this is. This is the Arm of Darkness, which does hecka damage. What's your big one of these? Oh, summon a second blade and unleash a flurry. Okay, it significantly fills the Zantetsuken gauge. Doesn't really. So this is where the power is. Now, if I were to replace that in my main set, I guess that would replace Ramu. Replacing Judgment Bolt. Or, yeah, that's really what I want to do, actually. I want to master Judgment Bolt so that I can then put it on Odin. Because this sounds horrendous. Mastery increases maximum Zantetsuken level to 5. Currently, I don't know what it goes to without that. Interesting. Okay. It's very tempting. Because I could reset that. If I reset that, that might actually give me the points I need to level that up. Let's see if it would. Oh my god, that's so many. What the fuck? Master that. And then replace. Now, why would you do that? Why would you give me 7 options? There's room for 7 on the screen. Why is there a scroll bar? Yes, Judgment Bolt there. Gungnir, I guess. Do you have anything that does stun? Oh, they're both kind of the same. Surge forward to strike an enemy can be executed multiple times in succession. If the previous hit lands, each hit landed fills the Zantetsuken's gauge. They look pretty similar. Now, see, the other option there is we could actually do the same thing here as well. Because I really like that area attack. And if I master that, then I can put that on the... Because this is the thing. This is the only thing I really don't like about Ramuh, is the Blind Justice. It annoys me. But this... sounds incredible. Obviously, the thing about these is they fill the Zantetsuken gauge. What does this one do? Rift Slip. Can be used to recover immediately from any ability or action. So we're using Ramuh, but we're using entirely... no, we're using Odin, but using entirely Ramuh abilities on Odin. Okay, I'm keen to see what this looks like. I fully heard Odin's feet. Yes, we get to trample with Odin's feet. Cool. Well, I think that's a good stopping place. Don't you? Goodness me, what a series of events. Reunited with Joshua once again. And then Tuesday, we'll make for Stonehear. Thanks for hanging out. I like the big chapters seem pretty decent chunks of time, like 3.5 hours. Is kind of perfect for stream. So thanks, game, for making it so. Before we go, that's not the game we were playing. Let me turn that one off. I need to put a button for this. There we go. Words is the game we are currently playing on level 5. Let's go. There we go. Can't be here tomorrow. Sister is picking me up for her birthday right as I start. Did you hear the bit about me? Oh shit, what's happened to the game? That's not good. Oh, well, that's weird. Okay, it seems a bit laggy. Anyway, we're away. We're starting earlier tomorrow. We're starting at 12. You did hear? Oh, nuts. But that is the plan. If you want to come and If you want to come play some Fall Guys on the Bank Holiday Monday, we're going to start earlier at 12 rather than 1 and play for 2 whole hours-ish after the coffee. So it'll be good to see you there. Pippin's going to be doing construction. If you are not doing construction or being picked up for a birthday, it would be lovely to see you there. And we can enjoy the bank holiday together, even though for me it's just another day of sick leave. But fun shall be had nonetheless. T is a fake letter, and apparently there's an anagram of mobile on there somewhere. Don't know what that could be. I'm so real. Still need a couple of words. One more will do it. Uh-oh. Are we not getting it? Oh, well done. Spotted Lyman Bowl and Lobe in the last seconds. And we got 2 levels out of it. From almost failing to 2 levels skipped. Let's go, level 9. Tufireg. Again, that's a fake. Lots of words to find here. Please. Please, please, please. Yes! Graffiti, good spot there, Dan. Which means the fake is H. Fakja H. Indeed. Why was Grift not accepted? Grift is definitely a word, isn't it? Level cleared. Can we fill in some of these gaps? It's good for 2. Level 11. Rebetse. Secret fake bee. A secret fake bee. Resect. That's a great word. Apparently there's another anagram there. Erects, of course. Then I will take erect. A secret erects. Fake B, Dylan. Oh, you heard T. One of them. One of those ones where when you see the mouth moving, it changes the sound that you hear. Which is weird. Erst, as in erstwhile. Another 2, steadily getting the 2s. Level 13. Ropt Olg. There's a fake and a hidden here. Very good, Dan. No, sorry, I just assumed it was Dan! Because of the big word. God, I'm sorry, Pippin. Protocol, well done, Pippin. And that means G is fake. There we go. Well done, Pippin. Pippin can be Dan for a round. Oh shit, the ads are about to start. We just use them. Whoa, what's happening here? Why is the Microsoft store just open for no reason? It's American and British spellings. I've seen before if O and U are there. It will take both. But obviously in this set of letters there's only one option. Good show, good show! Another 2 levels, so steady. Level 15. Nixid. Again, a fake and a hidden. We sure about the fake X? There's 2 E's there. We haven't tried the other E. Teen. It is fake X. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, we tried the same thing. Tender. Well done, Pippin, again. What does that mean? There's an R. There's an R. Oh, Amy got there just before I did. Rented. which means... Sure, I'll take the rent. Sorry, Danuska. Stuck in there. Another 2! It's going to keep on getting 2s forever and ever and ever. Smash through a high score. Level 17 up next. Emudlek. Emudlek. 5-letter minimums now. 4-letter words will not be accepted. Well done, Dan. Schedule, which means fake what? What does that mean? It's a fake letter. I can't work it out. What is that? Well, fake M, of course. Yes, fake M. Fake M and hidden S. A 5-letter minimum. M is fake. God damn it. My first guess after reveals. I put an M in it and it was a 4-letter word. Well done, Tom. It's been 5 minutes already? That's me. We're simply having so much fun with the words game. Although that fun may be over. Just realised the time. Is there one more in there somewhere? Ah! I was trying to sneak in a deuce. Dan got deuces. But alas! Never mind. 17 ain't too shabby. Womp womp. Dylan, today's top scorer, 189. Well done. That is us done for the day. Thank you very much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. Now, like I say, tomorrow's stream is Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. I know it says 1 o'clock on the screen. That will be 12 o'clock. It's going an hour early tomorrow. And we are extending it an hour, for it is a bank holiday, and my sister requested as much. So she better be here. And we'll play some Fall Guys and have some fun and drink some coffee. Sound like a plan? There'll be more of this on Tuesday, 6 p.m. UK. As my sick leave draws to a close, we'll continue with more Final Fantasy 16. Sick leave steen. Final Fantasy sick leave steen. I'm going mad. I need to eat some food. Thank you very much for hanging out. Where should we go? Who is live right now that we should say hello to? Sure. Let's go and see. It's Twiggy, who's playing a game called Expedition 33, which is doing the rounds currently on Twitch. It seems to be quite a popular game. And also seems to be quite well rooted in the fantasy style. So if Final Fantasy is your jam, you may well enjoy Expedition 33. It's a game we may play on the channel at some point. I don't know. I need to let the price come down first, though, because it's a little bit expensive. Anyway, enjoy Twiggy. I'll see you tomorrow for Fall Guys, Tuesday for Final Fantasy 16. Goodbye.